I don't know. I just tend to not have a lot of good fortune with Wonder Waddle. I don't feel like I want to shrink spell these. I mean, do we? We'd rather have black cats, I think. I think we'd rather roll and try and find black cats than shrink spell these. Like, if this was another, or this was another body, it'd be okay. I'm not in the Discord, I'm a paid upgrade like Nitro is. Gotcha. Oh boy. This is something. I think we have to take a regular body. Maybe we roll. If we rolled, we would have been able to baby root, which I would have been much happier about. Those were not super thrilling sets of picks. Whoops. But we'll break even here. Break even here. Okay, apparently we're upgrading Minotaur. I mean, I guess we don't have to, but... Do we want Ring of Meteors? Probably not. Probably not. Do we want Piggy Bank? I'm always tempted by Piggy Bank, but I don't think that I ever actually want it. It just feels like it's so difficult to get it up and running. And even once you do, I'm not sure that I'm very happy about the output. I don't know. We had some interesting runs with it before. Unfortunate. Not 3 kobolds in a trench coat. It's exactly what 3 kobolds in a trench coat would say. This is awful. Like, what? I mean, I guess we do this. These are reasonable bodies. Sort of. But, like, what is happening? We should be getting summons. We have an upgraded Minotaur and then a really crappy royalty line. I don't know. I got nothing. I've got nothing. So I anticipate, chat, that next weekend is going to be a very heavy Rune Strike weekend. Although, I forgot to put the poll up. Where is it? Why did this get removed from my Twitch dashboard? I'll set this up and then surprise everybody. Not really surprise, but, you know. This is kind of bad. I'm gonna do this. I don't really want any of those. Something like this, maybe. We need this to activate. Oh god, typos. Why does it not do... There we go. So I've been thinking about this for a while, chat. I was thinking there's a few things going on in real life that might make it easier for me to stream. Of course you punch that. Make it easier for me to stream during the weekdays as opposed to on the mostly weekend schedule that I currently have. And I'm curious how people feel about that, whether that would be preferable or not. This is all really bad. I don't like any of this. If I vote, I'd have a monopoly on votes. I mean, I'm just curious what how people feel about it. I still have to weigh it because I think it would work out better, but I'm not entirely sure. So it's still kind of up in the air just a bit. Really need to cast some spells both for this and for this. I think we'd rather have a 7-8 than a 7-6. Like, the 5 attack here is fine. Having it at 6 health is not enough to make me care. We just have to hope that Princess Peep doesn't get sniped. That's the big thing. We might even want her farther over so that the tokens are more likely to land in front of Good Witch. That's not great. This is a very, at this point, old Dracula strat. Worst Cinderella. I don't know if it's the worst, but it's not great. It's not a great Cinderella so far. This will help. I mean, I don't really want the Lady of the Lake. We're just going to do this so that we get the quest completed. Take rune stones. We could arguably put Sporko, say, here. And then the tokens will get a buff. Like, I don't hate this idea. Now, we're doing sort of the same thing we did last time, where it's, oh, well, take Sporko, and that's okay. And is it okay? Is it really? We're on a bad royalty setup here. We have the potential for a level 5 treasure due to the runestones. I don't really like any of this. Now, we do have some sizable tokens. I don't know if they're quite sizable enough. Goes there. Alright, you trade there, but none of these are gonna really make much of a dent. Well, we'll break even, so that's about as good as we could hope for. At least in that scenario. We do find this, so I guess we're going into royalty, folks. I guess we're on royalty. I mean, technically, this counts as a summon, so you can't hate on it too much. Do we want the Fairy Godmother? Because we'll have a bunch of tokens from this. I think we do. I think we do. Fairy Godmother's pretty good. The problem is I think it goes in place of the Good Witch, and we just rearrange these things. So, like, Sporko moves over here, Good Witch comes out, Fairy Godmother comes in. We might be better off with this. Double Romeo. Obviously, the Princess Peep tokens get powered down, but we get buffed up Juliet's. Hey, Fiona actually activates. Now if we can just find Arthurs and upgrades, that would be nice. I don't know that we're gonna... we should have enough stats to kill the queen, I'm not sure. Yeah, we will. For some reason I thought they weren't going to be that big, but... good enough. Good enough to get there. That's not really what we were looking for, but that's okay. You... yeah, we'll just sell you. For a brief moment, I was like, well, what if we get Lancelot and Lost Soul? So we can hypothetically give this guy an enormous butt. Not quite only dwarves tonight, Midge, but we almost went into it. We almost went on dwarves. But we resisted. This? Question mark? This is kind of weird. This is kind of weird. Well, there's the Lost Soul, or Grim Soul. I keep calling it Lost Soul. But yeah, if the stream schedule changes, what I was planning to do is maybe like a week or two of just like stream literally every day. During basically the same time slot, but stream every day and then reassess. That's really bad. That is in fact not good. Funny thing is, our team sucks so bad that we can't even kill our own stuff. That's not quite the reason. Good lord. We are getting clobbered. So funny story about saying Slay wasn't good. Like, this is doing okay. I mean, granted, they have double Baba Yaga. They've been accelerating. Like, they're now on level 6 as Loki. So, like, it might be a little bit of an outlier. Royalty Chomp, yep. What's going on, Luffy? How you doing? I guess. Okay, things are looking up. Looking a little better. This guy just got one shot. Shocker, I know. If we took these two out, we could put Cinderella and one Arthur in. That doesn't seem good enough yet. I mean, we could put Arthur replacing the frog and then Cinderella replacing Peep, maybe? I'm not sure that's... I'm telling you, this guy just sucks. The Nutcracker just sucks. He needs to be in the back, but I can't justify that right now, I don't think. We're gonna get clobbered here. Well, maybe we're not going to get quite clobbered. I guess we're okay. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. Ah, boy. All right, this helps. No, we're getting rid of this idiot. I'm tired of him. I can't take it anymore. This is setting up for something in the future. Like, Mimic obviously doesn't do a whole hell of a lot right now, but it presumably will eventually? Again, question mark? This is going to be a little weird. But I wanted to make sure we got the Arthur. I mean, getting +8/+8 for all of our stuff seems okay. Although Juliet may not die. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Or we could just die to scam trees here, and I'll scream. I mean, we are going to get gigantic Juliets, so there's that. We just need a Juliet to punch it. Hit the 1 and 3. There we go. All right, good. 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 Double Sky Castle hype? Yep. Just begging for land. I don't know about Lancelot. Like, I still don't like him. I mean, here he might be fine. +8/+8 is a lot. There was an argument to take the Fionas there, but obviously I elected not to. I'm rolling past a lot of stuff that are like, yeah, I could see taking that. And then I didn't, and I'm starting to have second thoughts. Are any of these important? I mean, we could take the Grim Soul in anticipation of a Lancelot. It does nothing for us now. I don't think going first really matters. With this setup, we're just gonna lock for this. Like, this body's enormous, comparatively now. Isn't Gloves amazing? I don't know. It might be really good here, because I did have that cross my mind with the Mimic. I tend to not take Gloves, but usually there's something better. This is not good. I think this one's a loss. Like, Gloves might have been the play there. We'll see what we would have gotten here. The problem is that we're going to have to punch the scam tree. No, we're not. Good. I mean, we still lose this because there's just too much. So what died first? I don't even... I meant to watch and then I wasn't paying attention. Do we take this and wake her up? I'm going to say no because we have a bunch of gold. We're never going to find this other Lancelot. Or, Arthur, rather. And I probably should not have taken this spell. We're locking for Evil Twin because we can get the Arthur then. It hurts for the Fairy Godmother, but I guess we're going to replace her anyway? I think. So we're up against Loki, who's been at level 6 for like 85 turns now. So I expect we're going to get eliminated here. Because I presume his build is going to be busted. But we'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot they had the Southern Siren thing. And they just sniped that. Great. Fantastic. Couldn't possibly be better. Yeah, we lose here. Look at this. Would you look at this? Incredible. GG, you got me. What are you going to do? Third place, we'll take it. So, as always, everybody, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And Black Lives Matter.